In this video, let's see how to create this render using SketchUp and D5. I came across this image when I was going through Arc Daily. It's a proposal for a concert hall, music center and municipality building for Ankara, Turkey, designed by ESSO, an Istanbul-based architectural office. I modeled this building in SketchUp with this image as reference. You can download this model to follow along with the video or use any model of your own for that case. I have kept this model very simple. I have only 3 materials applied for the whole model. One for the light grey, one for the dark and one for the popping red. Save the SketchUp file and open D5. In D5, you can turn on and off the dynamic mode to reduce the unnecessary load on your system. Open Assets library, go to Model tab, then Basic Model. Select the plane and place it. Hit V on your keyboard and scale the plane. Click on this icon to import the SketchUp file. Locate the file and click Open. Once imported, place the building inside D5. Scale up the plane to cover more space so that we don't see the horizon or the ground. Let's start placing cars and people in the scene. I always have things in separate layers so I can go back in and tweak anything easily whenever I want. Don't think that layer management is needed only for large files. Make this a habit independent of the file size or the software. After creating layers, go to Asset Library, Model and Stylized. Within that, you will find low poly assets. Start placing them. Hit V on your keyboard to toggle between Scale and Move gizmo. You can rotate using these arcs. Similarly, you will find low poly people within the stylized category. Using them, populate your scene. I had some issue when placing seated people, but since I won't be rendering any close-up shots or any shot from this angle, it won't be affecting me. Now let's move to materials. In D5, even the untouched SketchUp material has some properties which comes in handy because you might not apply material to all parts of a model. I will say custom material template is a good place to start. I picked the material and changed its base color to light grey and reduced its roughness to 0.2. Then I picked the material and I applied it to the whole model. When it comes to differentiating the materials, I went back in and changed the base color to dark grey and made it a bright red for this one. I am going with the frosted glass for the glasses in this model. If you notice so far, I have used only the ready-made available materials in D5 library. In case you need to bring in materials of your own, I have explained that process in full detail in this video. Take a look at it after watching this video. I am going to set a scene and start refining the frame and the lighting. I am using Geo and Sky. You can control the sun's position using these sliders. Set an angle which looks good. You can also apply some effects within D5 like white balance, exposure, etc. You can even apply custom made LUTs to eliminate the need for post-processing to a certain extent. Did you realize we don't have an option to shift to parallel projection, which works best for diagrams like this? You can create this by setting the field of view of your camera to 10 mm. Don't forget to update your scene or create a new scene when making changes to lighting or anything. I went back and placed few more people throughout the model to make it more lively. After setting up everything, click on this camera icon and select the aspect ratio and the image size that you want and hit render. I also rendered some videos using the same file. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see a detailed video on how to create different kinds of walkthroughs using D5. See you all in the next one.